Episode 14. Rash Decisions. Alright, let's check out this board. What is this?
The schematics for the countermeasure spanned 11 years, 1999 to 2010. In itself, that wasn't strange. But the guy built a working time machine in 2.
Did he though? Or did he use the time machine to go back in time and develop the time machine even quicker than he did the first time? Huh? That would be some wild stuff. From William to Beth, the time has arrived. It's here. Everything you warned me about is about to come to fruition. It sounded like he was excited, but now I'm not sure. Please give me a sign that you're still out there. Put my mind at ease. Tell me you have the countermeasure. I'm losing my mind over here. I spent years trying to convince myself that you were wrong all this time, and then I built the countermeasure for nothing. I tried to move on, pick up the pieces, but now I've seen the proof. Paul Serene brought me in to advise on an experiment at the university. They've built it. They've built another time machine, almost an exact replica of my own design, but with key flaws in the calculations. Just like you said, if they activate this machine, then the fracture will occur. But we fixed the calculation though. So now they know the true one. So like in that time frame, that timeline, everything should be fine, right? We just have to jump over to that one. Okay, so somebody's been watching. His name's Liam. This is just all kind of the backstory of... okay, to Beth from William. I've seen it. The cause of the fracture exists. It's here. Are you still out there? To Beth from William. I've given up hope that you're still listening. I'm not sure why I'm writing this. Maybe just to get some closure. This is goodbye. Wait, are we going? Okay, so that was July 3rd, and now we're on July 6th. Okay, so it isn't in reverse order. I thought they were maybe doing that thing where, you know, like the most old ones are at the bottom and the most recent emails at the top. So that would have been really confusing. Thank God they didn't do that. It's been a year. I still haven't heard anything. You know where to find me. Hello. The number you gave me is now disconnected. Where are you? I can't sleep. Please call me. I love you. Fuck. Call me. Email me something. I love you. I'm freaking out. Still trying to call you. I love you. Where are you? Have you taken it? It's not safe to open. You don't understand the power of this device. I dialed the number you gave me in case of emergencies. You aren't answering. What is going on? P.S. I love you. It's gone. Countermeasure's gone. What happened? Call me immediately. PPS or PSS. I still love you. I think that's how that goes. Okay, let's just... I'm looking.
No, nothing I can make sense of.
Parents killed in Riverport car crash. Oh. That sucks. So December 22nd, 1992, parents killed in the Bradbury car crash. Holiday cheers in short supply in the Riverport community of Bradbury after a tragic car crash claimed the lives of a married couple, Anthony and Catherine Joyce. The accident took place within walking distance of the family's front door on Princeton Street in the early afternoon. Catherine Joyce, who was driving, lost control of their car after a collision with another vehicle and crashed into a utility pole. The other car left the scene of the accident. Those mother... Hit and run. Unbelievable. So, the couple left behind us, Will and Jack. A candlelight vigil will be held for the deceased parents, Anthony and Catherine, on Sunday to unite the grieving family, friends, and the community during this tragic time. Okay, so parents died in a car crash. And I feel like there is some serious significance to that, being it happened in 1999. Isn't that when Monarch was founded? Right? And all this stuff started? right, we got more Chronon. Okay. This place is huge. I wish I could run faster. All I can do is walk. A Civilian's Guide to Time Travel. Cliche working title. Okay. Open with a zinger. Schrodinger cat joke. Find appropriate accompanying cat photo. No cat photo. No science explained here. Marketing bullshit. Time machine works. Implications limitless. Give me your money spiel. Build up existence of time machine. So he's just trying to like make money for his project because the grant got denied. There's a lot of these books out there. Proofread and delete all mouth breather references. Okay. Okay. Nobody will give a shit about this or understand it. Skip it. The chronon particles. Yep. Compare corridor to a donut in shape to explain it. You don't want to eat this donut, or your body will suffer terminal chronon saturation, leading to your slow but inevitable death. Cut the joke, it's too disturbing. I liked it. So he's just kind of... Explain the core first? Fuck it. Just compare the core to a car engine. Look up info on car engines. These are great. Use better examples, no circus tent. Teddy cannot travel to a time before 1999 because the core was not active. Oh, okay. So you can only travel to a time where the time machine exists, so that just threw off my thought of earlier where he made the time machine and then he traveled back in time to make the time machine faster. Or quicker. You know what I mean. Time is an egg. Great. More with the eggs. Terrible example. Plus, you could just eat the fucking egg. An egg is sitting on a table. You leave the room, come back, and the egg is broken on the floor. You aren't sure how this happened, but it saddens you. The egg was important to you because, insert reason that makes sense. Well, it's egg. It's delicious. That would be a tragedy if it's just broke on the floor. That could have turned into an omelet at some point. Okay? It had potential. And that potential was shattered. Just like my heart. Broken. Pieces lying on the floor. You travel to the past to prevent the egg from breaking. When you arrive in the past, you rush over to the table, accidentally bump it, the egg falls and breaks. You caused the very thing you tried to prevent. Closed loops? Why the hell do all my examples end up being about eggs? Replace egg with something else. Okay, that's the end of it. More egg talk. What an egghead. Ah, I'm sorry. He's got a treehouse up here. Okay, there's just so much stuff. What is this now? What does this do? Let me just touch this.
Time machine core needs to be reset.
Reset core. Okay.
Great. What the hell's it look like?
A round thing in the middle. Think.
Oh, we don't want to press this thing yet.
I can't activate the core
Yeah.
until it's reset.
I know. Let's look at the map. The diagram here, the blueprints.
Okay. Gotta figure out where to start.
I'd start with the core. Reset
Where are the
that.
core controls?
I don't know. I can't read this scribble. Can you guys read this scribble? Auxiliary powers over here. Main powers over here. Try to connect all computer together. Conduit together. Remember, cord connects 1 through 24. Okay.
Will received a massive research grant in 1997. He'd successfully built the time machine by 1999. But the results scared him. He never told a soul.
The physicist on the Rise article. Dr. Joyce and Dr. Meyer became household names earlier this year when their paper on the proposed existence of a chronon field became one of the most hotly debated theories in the quantum physics community since the Higgs boson. William Joyce, born and raised in Riverport, wasn't satisfied with simply being a part of the discussion and decided to actively search for proof. His proposed research led him to obtaining a highly prestigious Harold Steinberg Fund with an estimated value of $150,000. That'll get you about a quarter of a house these days. Very nice lump sum of money. Dr. William Joyce is officially the youngest recipient of the Harold Steinberg Research Grant to date. While the specifics of his research proposal remains confidential, it is likely that Joyce aims to demonstrate clear proof that the so-called Meyer-Joyce field, as well as potential applications for the manipulation of this field. A research timeline has been established with milestones that point to early 1999 as the period when this research will be ready for public unveiling. We will continue to follow William Joyce's story as part of our Riverport Rising series. Do you guys think that car crash comes after he finishes the time machine and he tries to fix it and it does not work? Maybe. That is a thought that has crossed my mind. I don't know about you. Okay, we should probably go see what Beth wanted. She was down here yelling. Quite some time ago. I'm sorry to leave you hanging. What's up?
You said Will built a countermeasure. What makes you so sure this isn't it? The time machine.
He said the countermeasure was stolen. But the machine is still here.
True. But what if we steal it?
Hey, it looks like I can reset the core from here.
Are you sure you know what you're doing there?
Not a clue.
No clue. But I did help Paul set up the machine at the university.
Which then caused the fracture.
Look, Will knew the calculations were wrong. Hoping that means he knew what he was doing here. This is what Will was leading us to. We have to test it. The core. That's what we set up first.
Okay. So we got the core set up.
Actually be the key to finding the countermeasure.
Do we have to do anything else?
We'll see. It's still resetting. The core is reset. We need to activate it from the control booth.
The controls are up here according to the monitor.
Do you want me to do that first before I put in a date, or? All right.
Can't insert the date yet.
Fine. Oh. Amy, what can I do for you?
This is gonna work. It has to.
You guys aren't actually planning to use this machine, are you?
I think we've been over this, yes.
So I guess you're not at all concerned that one guy jerry-rigged this entire thing together?
Holy shit, do we already time travel?
Okay, no, this is a great idea. Yeah, no way that this is gonna backfire.
You already said that. You're just gonna say everything
Don't worry.
again?
We'll get this working.
Core. Wait, Monarch said what they stole from the university was some kind of core. It's...
The core for a time machine.
I don't think that we travel through time. I think that's just a bug.
What are they planning to do with it?
Serene's plans are focused on the
God,
future.
you guys are gonna talk to each other now? Oh, no.
But to succeed, he needs
Stop.
absolute control.
A
A time machine is control.
Well, there's a line between control and playing God, and this crosses it by a long shot. This is insane.
These schematics are all in Will's writing. He did all of this. Built everything.
Monarch was made aware of its existence shortly after it was completed. In 1999.
1999.
They believe it was destroyed shortly after. I imagine Will wanted to keep it that way.
What else happened in 1999, huh? The car crash that killed the parents. Right? Adi Fazar? How you doing? Welcome in. Good to have you. We're just playing some Quantum Break. It's been pretty cool so far. We are trying to get the time machine working here.
The corridor. It's key activated. Will's key. The key fits. Looks like I have to do something else first.
Coffee, that's what we need to do. We're gonna make coffee. There's a pizza sitting here too. I wonder how old that is. Cheers, you know, if there's coffee around, I got a drink. Got a drink to it. Okay, what do you guys want to do? Can we activate this one?
Here goes nothing.
Easy. Try not to blow up the universe this time.
What was that?
Perfectly normal.
It's fine.
We just created a black hole.
It actually worked. Okay, we activate the corridor next.
Okay, there's no way that thing should be exposed like that.
I'm sure it'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong?
Thank God.
Is that supposed to do that?
Yep,
Will's key did that?
perfectly normal.
Yeah.
Key to a time machine, and he left it in the trunk of his goddamn car.
That's my brother in a nutshell.
That didn't sound good.
Fuck. Let's just hope it still works.
Uh-oh. We might have broke something. Where do we want to travel to? Where would you guys time travel to?
No.
What?
God damn it. I don't know. We were so close. I'm gonna try it again.
Yeah, like hell you are. You saw what happened. Something's wrong with the machine.
We don't know that.
You're not trained for this. Anything you do is gonna make it worse.
We
You
can't.
know I'm right.
Stop trying.
You lost people. You're angry. I get it. But this is bigger than us. We can't fix the machine. But I might know somebody who can. Sophia Amaral.
The Monarch scientist. I saw her video near Ground Zero.
Serene's head of Cronin Research. She'll be at the Monarch Gala tonight, but security's airtight. She'll be nearly impossible to get to.
Unless I have an invite. Paul told me he expected me to meet him at that party.
Something tells me that was not a friendly invitation. Jack, no.
If I had a gun, I'd shoot you in the face. Just saying. Oh, that's it. It's the end of Act 2. That was jarring. It like just... We were going to go in the time machine, then the time machine broke, and then it was like, okay, we're going to go to the gala tonight. And then it just skipped to being arrested at the gala? Interesting. I don't know. What'd you think? We're through 2 acts now. And what are the thoughts so far? I'm still really enjoying it. I like the story. I think it's really interesting. I'm a sucker for science fiction stories like this. So I'm intrigued. I'm curious to know what the countermeasure was, where they're going with that. I assumed the countermeasure was going to be the second time machine. And it was like, you're going to go back in time to stop them from making the second time machine. You know, something like that. And then that would turn out horrible because then they would just steal the first time machine. I don't know. You know, there'd probably be all kinds of bad stuff that would happen. To be continued. You've come to a junction and must make a choice. Subscribe to the channel, or don't. Like the video, or don't. Join the community Discord, or don't. Just know, whatever you choose, there will be consequences. I trust that you'll choose wisely.